basic stance down. You got the 2 and the 8, or the 10 and the 4. Self-power right lead is the 2 and the 8, and the orthodox is the 10 and 4. So now that you got your stance, you're slightly turned away from your opponent, hands are good, you're going to begin to work some footwork. And with your footwork, it's called a step and slide. Okay, so whatever direction you want to go, that's the foot that you're going to step with first. Okay, so if I want to go forward, I'm going to take my front foot, step, and slide my back foot. If I step 6 inches with my lead foot, I'm going to bring my foot 6 inches up. So I maintain the integrity of my stance. If I do 4 inches with my lead, then I'm going to do 4 inches with my rear. So the goal is to not let your feet cross or get too close together. You want to maintain this good balance or foundation. It's kind of like the foundation of a house. Your feet are going to work as that foundation. So now you can practice, doing back and forth. Step with your front foot, drag your rear foot. Step with your front, drag your rear. Step with your rear, drag your front. And practice moving back and forth, maintaining the integrity of your stance throughout. Stepping with the foot in the direction that you want to go first. Okay? Once you get that down, you can practice it. You can go back and forth on a line. Right here on my mat, I got a line where the mats are connected together. And so I'll just work up and down that line, making sure I'm maintaining that 2 and 8 foot position. So once you get that down, you can begin to move side to side. So if I want to go left, I'll step with my left foot. If I want to go right, I'll step with my right foot. So it's going to look like this. You got to step and drag. Okay, and again, maintain the integrity. If I take 6 or 12-inch step with my left foot this way, my lead foot needs to follow the same amount of distance. It needs to go exactly the same amount to keep that same integrity. Okay. And the purpose of this is I got one foot in contact with the mat at all times. You don't want to be galloping around doing this a lot unless you're outside of the fighter's distance and you're trying to move around them to work angles and you know that they can't reach you. If your basic footwork though, when you're in tight, is galloping like this, for a split second, both of my feet are off the ground and I can't change position if I need to, nor can I effectively engage in offense if I need to. So this way, moving around like this, staying in contact with the mat helps to keep me ready to engage in offense and ready to turn in any direction if I need to, because one foot still has control. This way, I'm out of control. I'm in the air and I can't turn or do much of anything unless I am back in contact with the ground. So you can practice moving back and forth on that line, keeping the integrity of your stance, hands up, keep your center of gravity low, keep the 2 and the 8, bending the knees. You practice moving back and forth, side to side. And you can work rounds doing this too. If you want to do 5-minute round of falling into your stance, then 5-minute round of footwork. Good. It gets you in the habit of moving for 5 minutes. If you're going to be fighting MMA, most amateur fights are around 3 minutes. But at the professional level, you're going to be going for 5-minute rounds. So get used to moving around 5 minutes with good footwork.